BMW 1 Series 2017 for spare key. Using Acdp. Just going to check to see if it's been pre-processed before, and we'll see if we need to remove the FEM in order to add the keys. It's always worthwhile doing this. Check via OBD first. Take a screenshot. It's all good. Okay. Checking pre-process. This will say if there's been keys added before. If there has been, then you can do it, add key via OBD. Has it been pre-processed? No. Okay. So, you need to remove the FEM module, which is in the passenger footwell kick plate. So, I'll show you how to do that. Right. I always like to disconnect the battery when I work on the FEM. You don't have to. You can do it without doing this when it's like all keys lost and you can't get to the battery, but if I can get to it, I like to remove it. Now the FEM is behind there, so pop this one off, and then this one pops out. One more clip at the top. There you go. Always bring spares of these clips because they always break. And the FEM is there. Right, so in order to remove the FEM, there's one T20 torque right there, and that holds it in. You can undo this with T20 as well. This takes this plastic cover off. Try and take a picture of these, make sure you know which order they're going. And yeah, I'll come back once I've taken the FEM out and show you the easy way to remove it. So when you've disconnected all the plugs, pull the FEM out and push it down. There you go. Then it comes out, and you have to disconnect the power cable to it, which is this one there. And to do that, get a small flathead screwdriver or anything like that, and pull out this little red plastic clip. You can then push in the actual retaining clip and the FEM slides out. And that is that. So, you can now open up the FEM, which I'll show you how to do now quickly. It's a fairly easy way of doing this. Oh yeah, you need to always take a picture of your fuses, how they're laying out. So I'll remove them fuses and then show you. Now the easiest way I've found to open the FEM, when you first try it, probably break a few of the clips because there's clips all around it. So start at the bottom corner, push one of these in. These are key fob remote key opening tools. Lift that one there, and lift up that clip there, and that one there. You can move down a bit. This one out there. Lift that one up there. That's that side out. So push one in that bit. Slide down on this end. Lift one up. Lift one up. Up. And then same again. Don't need that now anyway. So now you can grip it. So I put my fingers there, hold it open with that, and my forearm holds it still. There. And you've got the bottom ones or the top ones, whichever end it is. Pop open. And open. So as you can see, these little clips, these little ledges just clip into these little bits there. So you need to put that to one side. This is your FEM. You can see it's FEM because it says FEM on there. Might say BDC, doesn't matter either way, it's just a different connector. So what we're going to do now is this here, let's hold up that way. This here is your EEPROM, that bottom one right there. So what we're going to do is get a bit of space. Another one, another one. Fucking hell, need to clean up in here. Plug that one in. I think that's that one. Yeah. Awesome. So what you need to do, you need to clean the legs on these, the 8 legs, because they have what's it called? Like resin on top of it. So you can use, there's a few ways to do it. I'll show you both ways. With most kits you'll get these, which are actually designed for removing the resin on the legs. Yeah, you just use these, scrape it away. Don't do it too hard because the legs are very flimsy. So you can do it this way, just get rid of the resin. Or you can get a Stanley blade. This is the way I usually do it. And then just scrape it off with this. I find this does it nicely. You just want to get that layer of, as you see, all that resin is on there. Just waterproofing, I think. Side. Okay, so what I'll do now is another tip. Get a crosshead screwdriver. You see these 2 holes here that are next to the EEPROM. These are also filled with resin as well, and they stop the solderless clamp legs from going through. So just, I find flathead screwdriver works good. Crosshead screwdriver works good. Just clears out the holes a bit. So what we need to do now is grab the FEM module, which I think is this one. Have a look. FEM BDC. Okay. What we do is we need this one, and then you see on here it says Con 8, Con 7. And then if you look on the front of this case, it also has, you don't know if you've ever seen them through the camera, but it also has which they are. So this is Con 8 and Con 7, which is these middle 2. So you put it on that way, and then just gently push it on. That's gone onto the FEM clips. And now I use these because I find these are much better than the clips you get with them. It's just our FEM BDC special programming clip. I'll stick this on as well quickly. This is the power. So yeah, that just goes onto the top on there, and that powers up the board. Make some space. You can get these on AliExpress. And then you've got one for BDC and one for FEM. So we need the one for FEM. Take off the holding clamp. Make sure it's clean. Then that one guide goes in there. That guide goes in there. And that goes on. Usually goes on pretty straight, but you'll see once you connect it all up whether or not you've got good contact on all the pins. That bottom one doesn't look like it's got good contact, so we'll move that one quickly. So this one there just needs to be moved this way a little bit. Perfect. Right, so now what we need to do is, don't need that cable, need this one with the double ends, and what you do with this is, no, it's not that one, no, that's the one I used last time on Volvo, it's this one with the free. See, it's got a small one and you've got two main ones. So the main one goes into your Acdp, and you got this one which goes onto your, actually we'll put it this side because we need to be able to use that rubber bit, and then this one goes onto your module adapter, and then the last one goes onto the EEPROM adapter. So, what do you know? Okay, I don't have much battery, which isn't ideal, but cool. So we're going to BMW, FEM BDC, switch my Wi-Fi on. Cool, IMO. We're going to go into add key, and then we go into FEM BDC initial program and process. Recommended profile 1, so just do number 1, does it automatically. Okay. There. I think I need to change the USB port in the bottom of my phone. I think it's playing up. Right, I've already taken a screenshot of this, which is all good. Okay. Checking FEM/BDC. Okay, so it's saying pin 1, 2 and 6 don't have great contact with that, with the FEM adapter. So I will now just move them around a bit. We'll take the adapter off and then put it on again and make sure we get a better connection. So we'll go from there. Try that one, see if that's better. This will keep flicking on and off. Okay, so now it's just pin 6, which hasn't got a good contact. Okay, so right, I'll come back once I've got fully good contact, but you know to do it. Okay, just do it one more time and I got it right. Also, you can see they're all green, which means they all have good contact. So keep everything just still, don't touch anything. Perfect. Checking FEM device info. Like I said, this clicking is normal. Goes on and off, on and off. Perfect. Saving. Checking device info again. Writing memory. Perfect. Now it says that this can take 5 to 20 minutes. These takes about 10-15 minutes to pre-process. So I'll come back once it's nearly finished. Okay, 99%. 100%. Checking the FEM again. Like I said, if it's a BDC, it's the exact same process. It's just a different connector. I've only done one BDC. All my other ones have been FEM. So it's now writing memory. Preparing for recover coding. Please wait. Writing coding info. Generating operation records, uploading file. Okay. Successful function execution. Perfect. So once you've done that, go back one and go into program key. Press OK. Make sure you have a working key, the new key, and the FEM's been pre-processed. Okay. So this is the working key, red one. Put the working key close to the induction coil, so you just put it in the slot. And what that's doing is reading the ISN, the information that we need from the key, which is all there. ISN code, the current key number, encryption, everything there. So take a screenshot of that, because that is useful. And then we go to OK. OK. Reading key list. Please select the key number first and learn the key. So, because it's an add key, we're not cloning it or anything, we'll learn it as key 3. Put the new key close to the emergency coil, which is this part. And press OK. Learning key. Program ignition key succeeded. Perfect. And that is it. That is done. The key is now programmed to the car. So what we do after this is put the FEM back in again, reconnect the battery, and away we go. So, way to just double check is go back out of the menu, go to identify key, press OK, and OK again. Identifying key, please wait. There we go. So it's working key number 2. You can see it's got the VIN of the car. Key frequency is 434, which is what it should be. And is it valid? Yes, it is valid. Okay, perfect. So that's it. Put the FEM back in the car, reconnect the battery, and the job's done. I'll come back once it's all. So one thing to remember: put your fuses back in. I forgot to put the fuses back in once, and then once I plugged everything in, the window wipers were going off, the doors weren't working, the lights were flashing. There was just a little party going on. It took me a while to realise, and then I realised I didn't put these fuses back in again. So make sure you remember, put the fuses back in again. That's the FEM back in place. Just need to do all the reconnect all the clips now. So need to get them all clipped in, and then reconnect the battery. So just reconnect the battery and test if the keys work. So we've got the original, yep, and the new one. Perfect. That's it. That's how you program a FEM BBC on a 2017 BMW 1 Series. Yeah, I hope if this helped, that you could give us a like and a follow. Subscribe. Be very nice. Yeah, thank you very much.